What is going on, everybody? Yeah, I know who it is. It is your boy, that guy, the NEWT here. And a lot of you guys are wondering what settings I'm using on Black Ops 6. I'm going to go over my mouse and keyboard settings and my controller settings and my graphics and all that stuff. And some things that you should change if you're playing on mouse and keyboard or controller. That will help you out immensely. So let's get right into the video. So we're just going to start out with my keyboard and mouse settings. I play on a 4 sensitivity, 800 DPI. I have everything at 1. This one, air vehicle sensitivity multiplier, is at 0.75. That's pretty much it for my mouse. 800 DPI for in game. If I go to the advanced settings here, I leave it on gradual. My monitor distance coefficient is 0. I like 0 because I just like 0. You could use 1.21. You could use 1.33. You can use 1.78. This pretty much just has how your mouse feels when you ADS. I prefer 0. That's just pretty much it, but you can use whatever you want. Play around with them, find which one you want. You can use 1.33, try 0, try 1.78. That could help you out. I don't have anything in here. I don't have anything in my third person that just changed. My keybinds are here. I'm gonna just scroll through these real quick. Nothing too special. Keybinds are pretty much personal preference. I haven't changed anything really in advanced movement, but this is kind of what I use. Again, keybinds is personal preference. Use whatever you prefer. I'm just used to this, and these are what work for me. So, yeah, it's not anything too special in these. Vehicle keybinds, movement. Sprint assist, you want this on tactical sprint assist, okay? And you want this delay off, and you want this on. For some reason, my setting keeps resetting. It's really annoying, but yeah, you want this on. Sprint assist always on, all this on, and sprint assist is a 1 or 0 or 1, whichever one works out for you. A lot of people go between 1 and 0, so I just like it on 0. Mantle assist, I have off, backwards, off. Well, actually, activates when sprinting backwards towards little obstacles. Yeah, I want that off. I want to actually press my space bar and like double press it to mantle something. It's super annoying when you're like slide canceling or running around. You want those off, okay? Crouch assist, I have off. It will make you crouch when walking or sliding when sprinting towards a valid opening. I don't want that. Okay, so this is corner slicing. I have on. I really don't see a big difference with it on or off, so I just left it on. Personal preference, you can have it off. It's whatever. It's whatever's up to you. This does not affect your aim, as it says. So crouch behaviors toggle, prone behaviors toggle, sprint tactical sprint behaviors toggle, free. And then these are all the settings right here. Sprint restore and slide maintain sprint, I want that on. Auto door peak I don't have on because actually this might actually be good, so I might try this with this on. Auto door peak, just so that I like a smaller target when I'm peeking around corners, but we'll have to go ahead and test it out. More testing. Walk behavior, hold, walk speed fast, I'd the fastest. Grounded mantle, I have off. I don't want to climb a nearby obstacle, so I have this off. I have slide and dive action independent, so I can slide when I want with my slide button, or I could dive with my prone. So that's what I use, independent. Basically, it's just 2 buttons, so you can tap to crouch or prone or slide to hold. I like holding it down. If you guys didn't know, like back in Battlefield like 3, they had a setting to where like when you run and then like you could hold to like go to prone, or you could tap it to go to crouch. So I've just been doing that. Old Battlefield player here. Single tap to sprint. That's pretty much it for that. Combat. These are my combat settings, nothing too crazy over here. And then let's go to my controller settings real quick. I actually play on 8.8 now. And then let's see. Nothing else too special in here. My input dead zones. I actually use a FlyDigi Vader Pro 4 Pro. So these are my dead zones on my controller. When it comes to aiming, sensitivity multiplier, my ADS sensitivity is at 80. And then everything else is default. Advanced aiming settings, I keep it on dynamic. I have this on gradual, and I have this on 1. So this is pretty much my controller settings. I don't use a custom sensitivity per zoom. And then what else do we have here? My movement, tactical sprint assist is on. This should be at, it keeps resetting every time I launch the game, so that's super annoying. Sprint assist delay 0, sprint assist sideways on, and then these are all the settings here that I'm using. I play on hybrid, sprint store, all that good stuff. Advanced movement settings, toggle, single tap to run. Boom, 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 boom. And then for my combat settings, these are it. Boom. Okay, so that was the controller. Now we go into my graphics settings. I'm just going to go through these real quick. Nothing too crazy here. Pretty much everything is on low, frame rate unlimited. Quality, I play at 2K, so 1440p. My fidelity cast, I'm trying to figure it out. Wait, fidelity cast. What? Yeah, 60. Okay. I'm trying to figure out between 80 and 60. Again, this reset. I don't play with frame generation on. I heard that adds a lot of input delay. I don't play with that on. Variable rate shading I have on. And pretty much everything in this game is low. My texture demand streaming is on the lowest, actually. Limit download, all that good stuff, because I don't want anything interfering with like my game. Apply. My view, I play on 120 affected, wide 90, and that's pretty much it. 50-50. I don't benchmark. My audio, I use Art Tune 7.1 surround sound, which sounds the best for me. Treyarch mix, I've been going between Treyarch mix and headphones bass boost. That's about it. Art has a video that you can follow, and it's really easy to get the Art Tune. I mean, just follow the video and you should be all set. Anybody on PC can have it, right? So there's that. My voice chat volume all here, default device, blah blah blah, push to talk, all that good stuff, alt to talk, yada yada yada. So my interface is where it gets kind of funny. So everything's pretty much normal here. I have skip introduction to movie, and then as we go to all this is pretty much default. I don't think I really changed anything here. I look at my GPU time and CPU time. I like to have all that up, and my latency, packet loss, all that good stuff. This is pretty much default. My color customization, I have a deeper red. Like I think the normal one's this one. Yeah, I have like a deeper color enemy color. I was messing around with purple and stuff, and yellow, but there's just too many like yellows in this game to where it's really hard to like pick out an enemy, and purple is just really hard to pick out an enemy. So this is what I use. My custom color filters on 2, and then I have both, and then 100 for the world. Excuse me, 100 for the world and 100 for the color intensity. Make a game look a little bit better. And then for the gameplay, this is where things kind of change. Okay, so I have a HUD preset. Okay, and I use magnified. This is standard, right? Magnified just brings my map in, right? Like it zooms in the mini map, and I really like this because I don't have to look that far over to the corner of my screen to find my mini map. So I really like that. I also was playing around with let's see. So this is standard, classic. Classic's really good too. Mission interface is pretty much like classic. Just you have less on like your area when you're shooting, less clutter. Magnified I really like. Essentials I haven't really played with. And then there's one more that I did that had the mini map underneath. This one, target tracker. The mini map is so small, I played around with it for a little bit, but I really didn't like it. So the three that I would recommend that you guys play around with is magnified, classic, and then like standard, right? Or mission interface. Mission interface I think is more similar to I can't remember what Call of Duty, but this one is pretty good. Classic's pretty good. Magnified's pretty good. My visuals, my mini map shape keeps resetting. I want square, and you can play with compass on, you can play with compass off. With the compass on, you get to see gunshots that aren't on your mini map, so you can kind of pinpoint where they're at if they're like further away. You want radar off, scale is 100, and then all this is pretty much default. Colors, same thing. Filter, all that good stuff. Visuals, nothing else has changed in here. Loadout, yeah. So there's all that. Gameplay HUD. Also, another thing that I've done is I changed my crosshair to green and defaults yellow. So this is pretty much my crosshair settings. I might try blue, but yeah, I just do green because CSGO, you know, crosshair, all that good stuff. So these are my crosshair settings right here. So if you guys just want to copy that, you can. And then this is pretty much it. So let me know down in the comment section below if this video helps you out. Also, there's another thing that you are going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your documents and you want to go to your players, and then you want to go to, you know, I can just show you guys real quick, because it's going to help you out a lot, and it's going to make it to where, let's go to documents, let's go to Call of Duty, go to players, and then you want to open up this file right here. Then you want to scroll all the way down. You're going to scroll all the way down till you see render worker count. And I believe that is going to be right here. Thread count for handling job queue. I'm playing around with 7 and 11. So what you want to do usually is it's going to be half of your cores that you have for your GPU or your CPU, sorry. So you guys could see I have a Ryzen 9 5900X 12-core processor. So it has 12 cores. You can kind of see when you click on here how many cores you got and how many logical processors. But you really are focused on our cores. AMD, it's a little different. You could do one underneath your core, right? So your cores, so you could try on with 11 or half your cores, which would be 6 for me, right? If you have like 8 cores, you would turn it down to 6, right? You don't want to go any lower than 6, I believe. Or one lower between your cores. So that's pretty much what you want to do. You want to change this number, and I'm actually going to change this to 11 once I exit out of my game. But that's pretty much it. And remember that this is just in this PC, documents, Call of Duty, players. You're going to come down to this file right here, s.1.0 cod24. You want to double click on that, and you are going to change your render worker count to half of your CPU cores, or just make sure that it's lower. Play around with it. See how many how much FPS you get and how it feels like latency wise. So yeah, I would test that out. As always, guys, this video is pretty long. These are my settings for Black Ops 6. I'm still kind of playing around with them. Let me know down in the comment section below if this helps you out. I'm gonna be streaming on twitch.tv/NEWT. If you have made it this far, we're gonna be playing on controller. I'm gonna warn you guys that because I just don't feel like trying on mouse and keyboard really hard. So we might switch over to mouse and keyboard for a little bit, but I'm just grinding out camos right now. It's just way easier on controller. So if you guys want to come over and watch me support the stream, I would love to have you. And yeah, always remember, stay blessed and stay humble. And also let me know if this works for you and how you guys liking Black Ops. Peace.